Yo, what is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel, man. It is your boy Mazir here, and we are back with another Clash of Clans video. And guys, onto this video, I'm actually going to showcase you a new strategy, and it's not new, but it's new on this channel. That's what I basically mean whenever I say new. But I haven't done this certain strategy, and I haven't used, guys, the dragons since what, TownHall 11, I would say, man. I never used the dragons in TownHall 14, like the Hydra, and not even TownHall 13. I was doing Lalo with some, electro dragons if I was really onto the dragons. But that's it. I want to showcase this because a lot of you guys struggled with the, for example, diamond bases, the teaser bases, or the box bases, and mainly the bases that the TownHall is in a corner. And this is why this strategy shines, because you can easily queen charge it with a raise spell or two, or even a freeze, a few freezes, and then you can recall the queen, drop it on the other side. But that's the really simple way I can put it. Let's just jump into these attacks, and I'm gonna have 2 replays for you. I was gonna bring you 3, and the third one was gonna be a fail of me, but unfortunately that was in CW, and the CW finished it, and my clan started a new war, so the replay is gone. I cannot go back and show you, but hopefully you can understand, and I'm gonna make you understand some of the weaknesses of this strategy as well. That was mainly the replay I wanted to show you, was so I can bring you the fail and tell you exactly why that failed and what you shouldn't do in the strategy. But hopefully I can explain that in these 2 replays. So without further ado, let's just go, man. Let's go. Alright, the first base is right here. It's a teaser base, diamond base, whatever you want to call it, but a lot of these damages are next to the TownHall, and maybe I would say 90% the Tesla farm is there too. So how you want to kill, completely kill this base, I'm gonna say, is simple. You're gonna go and queen charge a TownHall. I know the damage is gonna be a lot, but this is why we also gonna have the flame flinger on the other side, just to get some funneling done. And the queen, guys, have the access to the TownHall without wall break. We have 4 wall break here. You can take 3 and take a few more funnel troops, or maybe cleanup, or even for example some more loons. That's up to you, but 4 wall breakers is sometimes nice in case the box space itself is very weird and you need to use the king with it, but I'm gonna explain that later. Raging up the queen with the headhunter. There is a tornado trap in front of the TownHall. Queen is gonna go in. Now you can see the Tesla farm. I see the skellies, and this is why I dropped the poison. I could have even dropped it and get the queen. This made me to use 1 free spell, and you can already see the damage is a lot, so I have to go with another rage. Now you really want to hold 1 rage spell for the dragons, so use 2 on your queen if needed. A lot of the times you don't even need a rage, you can just freeze or just use 1 rage, but it's important to keep the queen alive. And now you can recall her with the healers and with the unicorn, because we got a buff on recall spell, and I'm going to drop in the queen and the king down bottom, and with the flame flinger that funneled the top side, we're going to go with the dragons and the inferno dragons nicely into the base. You want to drop your royal champion if the CC is pulled. You can see the CC already going to my other heroes, so I don't need to hold the royal champion. The main reason they hold the royal champion in these type of attacks is the CC. No need to do that. And now with the beautiful warden ability, we're going to go engage the core, the monolith, the sweeper, all these inferno and the air defense shots very nicely. Gonna go keep going in. I have 2 spells, guys, 2 free spells and invisibility. And take a look at the wall breaks I'm doing with my queen. The queen with her healers can do so much work, guys, on the lower side of the base. And one thing I'm gonna explain to you is, take a look at the enemy royal champion. Look what I just do to her. One thing is, she was gonna lock into one of my heroes and they would have died or go for ability, and this is what is important. I distracted her just a few seconds with the baby dragon because I don't need it, so I can now have more value inside the base before engaging the enemy royal champion, and my queen is completely alive with her ability. This is not just about this base, this is overall something you can do with your baby dragon, with a few wall breakers. Even you can drop the wall break to drag the royal champion outside of the base, so your queen with the healers and maybe the royal champion, or if you don't have enough troops, they can deal more damage before engaging the royal champion. That's simple, I can put it for you. Alright, we go to the next base, and this is a diamond base. This is not teaser, this is complete diamond, because there is also so much damage on the lower side with the king, warden, double expose, and the clan castle. So this is something nice. Now you can queen charge the TownHall without worrying about the clan castle pretty much. And guys, this is what I choose to go from the upside on the right hand side because of the invisibility spell. And guys, right now I'm trying trying to do a really good flame flinger, but I didn't see the value too much, so I'm just dropping it on top. In case my queen gets enough value, the flame flinger can now keep on going forward for maybe one of the scatter shots on the left hand side, funneling the queen on the right, making sure the funnel is set on the left. I don't want to use my king, so the queen can walk in nicely. Make sure your queen goes right, because if she goes wrong, that's when you have to drop the wall breakers, use them to make sure she goes right again, or you have to use a lot of spells, which is not really ideal. Now, I don't want to freeze the invisibility spell because, well, the queen is going to go on top. I can use a raise spell and then she's going to come back down really nicely. Don't panic when you see an invisibility spell. Keep it really chill and relaxed. My flame flinger is beautifully going to target that multi, but for now, I have to freeze that monolith as well, but it's fine. Now we can go. I wanted my queen to take the multi, but I can see the flame flinger, and this is where I drop the king and the queen to funnel the dragons going inside the core because of the sweepers. Take a look at how the sweepers are placed. You don't want to fly into them because you're just gonna keep on wasting your freezes and your time. I'm gonna fly behind the sweepers into two heroes of like air targeting heroes with a nice warden ability, so we can get through the monolith as well with all the traps in the core. You saw the trap, you are seeing this right now. This is why the warden is probably the most important heroes in your attack. So going forward, the king could die a bit early, but that's why you have the phoenix with him. Queen is still going kind of strong, to be honest. You can use spells, but sometimes it's better to pop your queen ability. Don't forget, you still had the royal champion. I didn't drop it in case the CC is very annoying and she would go down in the like a 6 o'clock area and she would just deal with the CC. And now the royal champion on the top side can do so much more damage. And did you see, I just looked up there just in case there is a building left, so I can drop a few cleanup. But of course this is a replay, so overall it doesn't matter too much. Now invisibility for the queen and warden nicely, so we can take damage from the king. Guys, a lot of the times it's not important if you're gonna actually kill the king, just deal damage, because king is an important hero on defense. It's like an air defense, as everyone says. It can really destroy your attack. Can destroy two of your heroes alone, because on this army you don't have many headhunters, so you need to watch out. And by the way, don't do this mistake. Don't drop a headhunter in your warden ability, because if you don't see the CC, you can pull the CC, most likely. But that's it. I also want to mention, don't drop too many spells with your queen charge. It's important. You need the spells with dragons and the royal champion. And that was it. I hope you learned something today, something important, something, for example, interesting. I'm gonna have the army link down in the description below, so in case you want to copy it, also with the clan castle. But guys, something is important. I was pushing with 3 accounts, so on my 4th account I was doing these tests and all these like attacks. But one thing is about actually pushing with 4 accounts can just be really nice. So I want to say, if you want to see more of this certain strategy, I can just hold one of my accounts, not in high legends and not in low legends, but in middle, so I can bring you this type of strategies, for example, that might be a bit interesting, might be a bit effective on certain bases that you are failing. And overall, it's just fun, man. It's just very fun to obviously do new strategies and try new stuff overall. But as always, I'm gonna have the links of my socials down in the description, so make sure you go and join and follow them. Don't forget to join the Telegram channel, because a lot of stuff going on there and you're missing out already. But that's it, man. I'm gonna have some links on your screen for you right now, so make sure you go check them out. Maybe you like them, maybe you don't. That's up to you, man. But I hope you're having an absolutely amazing day, and I hope I see you soon on the next one. So take care and peace.